DNC releases 2024 election autopsy. Chair apologizes for creating an even bigger distraction. Good evening, and welcome to the news. Tonight, the Democratic National Committee has released its long-awaited review of the party's defeat in the 2024 U.S. presidential election, following months of controversy over whether the report would ever become public. The move comes as DNC Chairman Ken Martin faces growing pressure from party leaders, activists, and donors demanding transparency about what went wrong. The 192-page report, often referred to as an autopsy, examines the Democratic Party's performance during the 2024 election cycle and identifies a number of strategic and organizational failures. According to the review, many voters in key regions, including parts of the Midwest, South, and rural America, felt disconnected from the party's message and vision. The report also highlights concerns about voter outreach, registration efforts, and support for state-level party organizations. The document was originally completed months ago but was withheld from public release by DNC leadership. At the time, Chairman Ken Martin argued that publishing the report would distract Democrats from preparing for future elections and could trigger internal finger-pointing. That decision, however, sparked widespread criticism from party members who accused leadership of avoiding accountability. In a statement released alongside the report, Martin acknowledged that his handling of the situation had backfired. He said that while he believed withholding the report would prevent unnecessary distractions, the controversy surrounding the decision ended up becoming an even bigger distraction. Martin issued a public apology and said releasing the report was necessary to rebuild trust and demonstrate transparency within the party. Martin also emphasized that he had concerns about the report itself, claiming it lacked sufficient source material and did not meet the standards he expected. Nevertheless, he said the public deserved to see the findings in full rather than continue speculating about its contents. The report is based on hundreds of interviews conducted across all 50 states and reviews both presidential and down-ballot races. It points to weaknesses in messaging, campaign organization, and voter engagement, while raising concerns about the party's ability to connect with working-class and persuadable voters. Political impact. The release comes at a critical moment for Democrats as they look ahead to upcoming elections and begin laying the groundwork for the 2028 presidential race. The findings are likely to fuel debate within the party about leadership, campaign strategy, and how to reconnect with voters who drifted away in 2024. While some Democrats have welcomed the decision to release the report, others continue to question its methodology and completeness, suggesting that the internal debate over the party's future is far from over. For now, the publication of the report marks the end of a months-long dispute over transparency, but it may also be the beginning of a deeper conversation about the future direction of the Democratic Party. That's all for the story. Stay with us for more national and international news updates.